his sister. I know his older brothers. I know the younger brother who is the chair who succeeded the family. And I also have known Henry over a long period of time. This is a family relationship. Dr. Mpuli was talking about the Bali Kingdom. The Bali people were one of the first kingdoms that signed a treaty with Germany that brought about the takeover of Cameroon. That was in 1884, after the Berlin conferences, a long time ago. There are multiple records that show that. And Henry comes from that family that runs the Bali Kingdom. So Dr. Mpuli also comes from a royal family in the Douala. The Douala is the maritime, the littoral. In fact, when the white man first came to Cameroon, they stopped at Douala before they moved to hinterland. The German, they call him Dr. Zingraft, you can look up that name. But he was the person who moved with the German mission, and we're talking way back. Mr. Godina Maya here, who comes from, if you look at the map of Cameroon, he comes from the southwest province. Ngolo Batanga, he also comes from a royal family. I happen to have known his father, who used to be a minister in the government in Cameroon. And he also grew up with Henry and went to school with him. My parents come from the Mbo tribe, and my father is the paramount chief of that tribe. So we have come, like my brother says, we have come from good stock. And we have come because the kind of relationship that we seek is the one that intertwines and mixes blood. And once you've mixed blood, then it goes a very, very long way. Henry has been a very hard-working person, as you guys will know. All of us have come here to look for the American dream, and by the introduction that Dr. Mpuli made of all of us here, I will attest to the fact that we have not played with the American dream, because without it, your feet are not yet on the ground. It's like you're flying in the wind. And we feel comfortable and proud to acknowledge that we have worked hard to position ourselves to be part of the American dream. But that is only part of the story, because sometimes you may have somebody in your family, he may look okay, but the substance of a man, the substance that makes a father, that makes a brother-in-law, that makes a friend, may be absent. But we are here, testimony, to say that personally, I have known the family for a very long period of time. In fact, I was at his father's burial, just to tell you. I left here to go attend his father's burial in Cameroon. So I know them very well. We are hard-working people. We are honest people. We love to enjoy ourselves when the occasion presents. We are not shy of that. All work and no play can easily make Jack a very dull person. But we also understand what it means to be together. We understand what it means to come together and be one. It does take sacrifice, it does take love, it does take wanting to be together, but we're not afraid of those things. It's what makes us us. We love good food, we enjoy food, we enjoy the good things of life. So we come from that, I believe, good mix of solid work, but also enjoying the good things that life offers. And that's a good place to be. We feel comfortable with that. We understand what it means to support each other. We understand what family means, and that sometimes you need to put the family before you put yourself. We understand that. We understand the respect that the African tradition commands and requires that we give to elders. We understand that. If you put the tradition as a carpet to move on, then you will feel comfortable with that carpet. That's what I can say. But they are my brothers, and they may have something to add.
Thank you, Dr. Foto. Well said. Okay, the next person I'm going to introduce to you so that he can talk to you a little bit about Henri is our software engineer from Boeing, Mr. Godwin Amaya.